Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome to this week's podcast. I actually think I missed last week's, and I might miss next week's too. No, this is next week's. No, this is this week's. Oh well, whatever. Welcome to the podcast, but it's okay that I missed last week's, or next week's, or the future week's, or whatever weeks, and that is because of the fact that I've actually been trying to forgive myself for certain things, just try to do better in the future. Like, when I missed like the podcast or something, I used to get so mad at myself or upset at myself, not just the podcast but things in general. But now I'm trying to be like, it's okay, you'll get them next time. But this time, legitly mean, I'll get them next time. And then I'll try to do better in the future, I'll try to plan better, and so on and so forth. Well, I have a few things to say. First of all, let's talk about the Warframe news, and then we will transfer to me in like a seamless transition that you won't even see coming. So let's get into the Warframe news. So, Dee's back in the office. Actually, that's pretty funny because at the time of me recording this, because I record in advance sometimes, it's actually the weekend. So Dee is literally out of the office at the time of recording this. I just thought I'd let you guys know that. It's hilarious. Okay. Anyway, Dee's back in the office, from holiday and whatnot. And they've been issuing some patches, some hot fixes, listening to player feedback. They did change a few things that people didn't like. And they changed to some new stuff that people still don't like. But I'm interested to see where they are going with it. At least they're starting stuff. Now, this isn't by any means a full review about Railjack or anything, but I keep saying that on stream, twitch.tv/vamp6x6x6x. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I keep saying this on stream, which is that I think that Railjack is not for me right now. It might change in the future, but right now do not have much fun playing it. I did like 5 missions or something in 2 hours on stream. 2 hours. But anyway, because I was trying to farm intrinsics and whatnot, well, guess what? After the 2 hours, after I went into like a regular mission in Warframe, I just did a plain old survival in the void, which you might expect someone to do regularly, like when there's no new content or something. And guess what? I enjoyed it so much. It was like the best thing ever. It was like, this is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for. And it's something I've had the whole time. But I guess I should be thankful to Railjack because it made me realize that I've had what I've wanted the whole time. But seriously, again, I'm not hating on Railjack. If you're listening to this podcast, which I doubt you are, but if you are, I want you to know that I do know you guys have some kind of vision for Railjack, and I am fully prepared to check it out again and everything once it's farther along. Now, I did do enough to get the quest unlocked. If you're listening to this on YouTube's end, there will be a card, top right hand corner, click the I, where I actually do the quest. It's called the Era Quest. You can watch it. Be prepared for some minor spoilers. By minor, I mean like major spoilers. So be prepared for that. And then after that, I'll admit I did try a few times so I could get the arm cannon part. It's not happening apparently. So either my plans are going to be one of two things. Either A, wait for the new event, the new, quest, the new war, which by the way, they said they didn't want to be just one quest. So I think we're talking a series of quests because Steve mentioned that he wanted it to be like an actual war, not just like one quest, go wait next year, see what's going on. Actually, he said that before at TennoCon because he didn't want, that's why we didn't get another open world. That's why we're getting Railjack instead, which is its own kind of open world in a way, but forget about that for a minute. Okay, so because he didn't want it to be like, oh, it's TennoCon this year, oh, another world, open world got, revealed, unveiled, oh, the next expansion of Warframe, it's another open world, oh, we got infected last time, we are going to get encrypted, so on and so forth. And then they eventually would have to make a whole new intermediate so we can get another open world, yada, 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 yada. Okay, anyway, back on topic. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Steve said he didn't want that to be the case. And I believe him, of course, and he doesn't want the war to be one quest. He wants it to be like a whole war thing. So I'm pretty sure it means a series of quests, which is fine and dandy. So if I want the arm cannon, which, spoiler alert, the blueprint is what you get as a reward for completing the era quest, which you'll see if you watch me doing the quest. Again, if you're on YouTube, top right hand corner, click the I. If you are on the Anchor or any other podcast listening thing, you just go to YouTube, type in Warframe Madness, and then it will be one of the videos there. Just search Era Quest, ERA Quest, and there you go. Bob's your uncle, something about an ant. You would have to ask Tactical Potato that. I don't know. Well, anyway, so I did that quest, and I have the blueprint for the arm cannon. Now, the arm cannon parts are very, very rare drops from enemy that very, very rarely ever is in a space on Railjack on a map that, you guessed it, is very, very rare to spawn in general, which is very, very mediumly very hard to get to in a reasonable amount of time unless you rush through a lot of content and or go on public and hijack people's Railjack till you get done. I don't speak from personal experience of doing that or anything, of course not, but yeah, anyway. So, if I want the arm cannon, I'm going to have to A, hope that the next quest has lots of those sentient dudes that just can spawn in and, I can destroy them all. B, they put those sentient dudes in on the moon. They can do that. D, if you're out there, put the sentient dudes on the moon. You know the ones. You know the ones. I'm looking at you guys. You know the ones. Okay. Or C, wait till another Prime Access gets released. Spend like $60 on buying the Prime accessories and then spending all that platinum I got from Prime accessories on said parts so I can use the arm cannon make a video about using the arm cannon, show off that I have the arm cannon, then proceed to most likely let the arm cannon collect dust because I feel like it is buggy at the moment. I believe that's what I read. So yeah, that's one of 3 plans, 3 of 3 plans. Did I mention 3 plans? I don't know yet, but I am definitely working on it, and I just got a Discord thingamabob. Okay, someone commented back for me. Because, and this will be a good time to mention this, I have another YouTube channel, right, called Vamp Plays. If you're on the YouTube side of things, click that I. There will be a card which will take you directly to the channel if you click on it. If you're listening to this from a podcasty type thing, it's called Vamp Plays. VAMP space PLAYS on YouTube. Definitely feel free to follow it. The reason why I brought that up because the Discord message that I got, I am for like a day or stream or whatever, but I've been given permission to make YouTube videos as well. I am being sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, so I can do the early access event for the Thoros Beyond Death Magic the Gathering Arena Thingamabob Doohickey, and then I can be posting videos and having fun and chillaxing like a boss. Okay, don't know why I said all of that or even half of that, but definitely feel free to go check out the channel. I'm actually currently trying to get 1,000 subs on it before the end of this year. That's a very tall order. Very, very tall order. I think I'm 50, like maybe 55 away from 300. So if I get 300 by the end of this month, I know I'll be on the right track. If I could get like 50 a month, let's see. So if I get 50 in February, 50 in March, that's 100. April, May, another 100. June, July, that's another 100. August, September, another 100. October, November, that's another 100. So that's 500 more, that's 700. So I need to get like 70 a month, right? 70 a month. I think I did my math right. I probably did. You know what? 100 a month would be even better. But my ultimate goal is just to get 1,000 by the end of this year, which I think is super impossible. So maybe if I'm lucky, I can make one video. It would just go viral, like a viral video, like those startup people who, like, when you're a kid and have a dream of making a YouTube video, you just make one video, hope it goes viral, then when it doesn't, you give up YouTube, something like that, okay? But seriously, don't worry, I'm not giving up YouTube. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep on trying, keep on failing, getting up again, because I get back up, let's see, I get knocked down, I get up again, never going to keep me down. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, now I'm rambling. I probably should go back to talking about Warframes and stuff. That was the transition. I did it. I didn't even realize I did it. I'm just that good at transitions that I did not know my own transition. I didn't recognize it. Can you believe that, guys? Well, I hope you guys believe it because it's entirely true. Not the good at transition thing, but not recognizing my own transition. Anyway, moving on. I also would like to say that I think Warframe has come a long way. For better or worse, you gotta admit that it has come a long way. Now, I'll be honest right now, like I said, Railjack feels like a completely different game for me. It's not even why I got into Warframe, but luckily, there's pros and cons to Railjack being separate by itself. And the biggest pro for that right now to me is that I can play the rest of Warframe. There's a lich system. If I don't care for, Railjack right now, I can do the lich system. Actually, I killed a lich the other day. My current lich, I do not know if I'm going to kill it or save it. I need the weapon on the one hand, but the other hand, its quirk kind of got me in the little feels area. Yeah, you guys can't see, but I'm actually pointing to my heart. Yeah. Vamp has a heart. Okay. Well, anyway, I've rambled on quite a bit about stuff and whatnot and doohickeys. Oh, if you're curious about its quirk, definitely, go to Warframe Madness, my YouTube channel, and there will be a video. It's called something like The One Thing Immortals Fear or something like that. Because I've been, being creative, taking liberty freedoms with my titles of videos and doohickeys and thingamabobs. And I've been doubling down on my thumbnail skills. Yeah, I edit my own videos. I thumbnail my own videos right now. If that changes in the future, I'll let you guys know, but I'm not made of money. But if I ever do get a lot of money, who knows, maybe one day I'll have enough money I can hire a thumbnail maker and they can make all the thumbnails for me and stuff. But right now, I do my own thumbnails. I edit my own videos. Actually, you know what? I could use someone to edit my stream for me. When I stream, I actually record a video while streaming. If I can find someone to edit those for me, that would be amazing, a stream editing, stream videos and stuff. If you guys know anyone, definitely let me know. And, not too expensive either. I'm not made of money, but I could like to stream highlights and stuff on the YouTube, or maybe I can make another YouTube channel where I just do behind the scenes stream highlights and whatnot. And yeah, but anyway, I've rambled on quite a bit. I don't know that I have too much more to say here, honestly. I guess that I hope you guys enjoy these podcasts. I actually do enjoy making them because it lets me ramble, which I clearly enjoy rambling a bit. It lets me get my opinions on Warframe related stuff out. Those opinions that are like too long for just a regular feedback video, and then ramble on quite a bit about stuff. Like I said, if any staff member of DE ever listened to any of my podcast episodes, I'd be amazed. I'd be astonished. Oh, you know what? Fine. Guys, if you guys want, feel free to, at DE, let them know that I have this super cool podcast that they should listen to. Sometimes I get real deep into Warframe related stuff. Other times I don't. I get my feedback, I get my opinions. And for those of you guys that are on YouTube, leave in the comment section your guys' opinions and feedbacks on it too. What do you guys think about Railjack? Are you guys in the same mindset thinking as I am with Railjack? What do you guys think of this podcast? Are you guys in the same mindset as I am thinking about this podcast? What are your guys' opinions? If you're on YouTube, definitely let me know. If you are on other stuff, go to either one of my YouTube channels and let me know what you think. And I usually, well, I mean, I have been lately. So I'm going to, in the description below on my YouTube channel, I'm going to include a link to both my wish list and my, no, there'll be a card with my Patreon, but I'm going to include a link to my wish list down in the description below because I already said I would. I'm kind of regretting it now, but I already said it. Excuse me, I would. The only reason I even have a wish list because a bunch of my viewers actually were like, Vamp, you should get a wish list. So I have a wish list. Mostly everything on there is $60 or less. It's some 20, some 40, some 60, 200, and I think 1,000 plus. Now the 1,000 plus I'm never expecting in a bajillion years. Bajillion? Yeah, bajillion. If I ever got any of those items off my wish list, I wouldn't know what to do, honestly. I open all of them on stream, so I'd probably be just broken on stream, like vamp.exe stopped working or something like that. But anyway, I am going to actually end the, I almost said stream since we were talking about stream, but podcast episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed making it, and I'll catch you guys in the future. If you're on YouTube and you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.